Hey folks, Deano here again, with another catch-up review. This is the SH Figuarts Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose edition. Yeah, this is essentially Figuarts' third release of this guy. We had the original back in the day, with the base form head and such. Then they released one as an event exclusive, a couple of years back, and then they released this guy as a regular budget release, we should call them. But yeah, I decided it was high time I purchased this guy before he started going up in price. So yeah, let's get him off the turntable and take a look at the box. So, the box is just the standard Figuarts packaging at this point. Let's move him a little bit. So yeah, you've got Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose, Figuarts at the top. Nice picture of him there. You will notice that the picture they show could almost be mistaken for the event exclusive one. I have a sneaking suspicion they used that figure for the promo shots and just replaced the faces, because that hair is clearly the semi-transparent stuff. It does not look anything like what we got in the actual release, which is unfortunate because the semi-translucent does pop, especially with the rose colours. On the back we have just some poses, a nice little logo here, and for whatever reason, every figure I've reviewed recently has had some sort of extra sticker that it doesn't need. Why? Yeah, this one, I had originally ordered one from AliExpress, but unfortunately, for the first time ever on AliExpress, someone attempted to scam me. Yeah, sometimes if things look a bit too good to be true, some usually means they are, unfortunately, guys. So yeah, the guy essentially took forever to ship it, then gave me a tracking number that never updated. So 2.5 weeks later, I'd had enough, and I go into AliExpress, and they refunded me without question. So yeah, this one, long story short, is from Amazon. I paid £49 for this guy, which again is my second copy because the first one I got had issues with the face printing and the box was all bashed, so I thought, nope, I'm better off getting decent box and such for down the line. So yeah, let's get that out of the way and take a look at the figure, shall we? So, as for accessories, he comes with a pair of fists on him in the box, and he also comes with the smirk face, which, if I remember correctly, the original release of Goku Black did not come with that. For whatever reason, they gave the smirk to the base form and not the rose head, which was a bit of a shame. Demon Ico Fit, however, did give us a smirk face. I'll be comparing him to that figure in a separate video. Essentially, I've decided that the comparisons are taking up way too much time in the main reviews, and they're making the videos go on too long. So I'm as well putting a quick video out afterwards, and people can see the comparisons there if they so choose. So yeah, now that I've rant out the way, smirk face looks good. You also have the stern face, which you will notice on all of these heads, for whatever reason, Tamashii have made the pupils purple, or the eyes just in general purple. Alien face looks nice. And looking off to the side face, teeth gritted, also looks quite good. But yeah, not sure where they've got this idea that the pupils are suddenly purple. Every single like image of him in the anime and such depicts him as either grey eyes, white eyes, or sometimes light pink, but I've not seen a single one that's purple. So I'm not sure where that's came from. In terms of hands, like I said, comes with a pair of fists, pair of martial arts posing hands. Every single, what would it be to us, right-handed. Every right hand has the time ring on it. There's not a whole lot of detail on it, but it is there, which is the main thing. A pair of Kamehameha grippy hands. And an instant transmission slash when he's basically threatening Vegeta by pointing at his neck when they were fighting like the first or the second time. So yeah, he comes with the necessary hands for posing, except like the specific pose, which, spoilers, that one. So yeah, bit strange that he doesn't come with anything else, but then these budget releases don't tend to come with a lot to begin with, so I'll let them off with that. In terms of the figure itself, it is some really nice details on it. I'll give them that. You know what this figure could do with? A bit of that pearlescent coating from the previous video. But no, the pink highlights that they've put throughout the gi on this guy look outstanding. They really do. Makes it pop, which makes it even more of a shame that this guy does not come with any sort of aura effects or effect pieces at all, for that matter. He doesn't even have the Keyblade, which is a bit of a shame. They actually have a figure of him powered up and nothing else. Yeah, that pink shading, really nice. Really like it. As for the hair, while it doesn't look as good as the pearlescent coating, it still looks nice. Do I wish they would have copied the event exclusive version? Absolutely. I think it would have looked far better, but this one still looks nice. The light still hits it well, even though like when the light hits these metallic hairs, they tend to just go white highlights instead of the pearlescent. But yeah, it does still look really nice. So in terms of articulation, he can look up that far, he can look down that far, swivel, bit of pivot and tilt in the neck and the upper neck. Arms can go up that far, they can swivel, and bicep swivel, double joint at the elbow, ball hinge at the wrist, the abs, like all the other Gokus. I almost just snapped his neck clean off there. You can pop the abs up, you can go back that far, and go forward that far. A lot of pivot action, you can pop it back down, swivel at the waist, legs can go up that far, that was a bit tight, up that far, swivel at the thigh, double joint at the leg, that is really tight. I think the cap might be a bit out of place, so yep, double joint at the knee. Feet are just at a double wall peg, but The Goku Black feet always were quite well designed for the time. So you can go down really far, up a fair bit, to articulation, and a little bit of ankle pivot. So yeah, all in all, definitely a decent figure. I'm a bit upset that I missed out on him when he was 30 quid, 35 quid. Paid a bit more for him than I would have liked, but at the end of the day, he's still a nice figure to have. And if you've not got him, he is steadily going up in price, so I would really recommend getting him if you plan on doing so. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of him in the comments, and until next time, I'll see y'all later.